Hello everyone, I'm from Team Union. I'm going to discuss the Sql Auto Increment. Auto Increment allows the unique number to be generated automatically when a new record is inserted into a table. Often, this is the primary key field that we would like to be created automatically every time a new record is inserted. We'll be using this syntax as an example for an auto increment. So, the following SQL statements defines the person column. To be an auto increment primary key field in the persons table. So, we'll type create table, then the table name which is persons. Then open parenthesis. Then we'll type the first person ID column and its data type which is integer. Then we will type identity, open parenthesis, then 1 as starting value, comma, then 1 and as the increment value, then close parenthesis. Then we will type the primary key as we want to be set as a person's ID column. As we column that would uniquely identify the records. Then we will type the other columns to their data type. The MySQL server uses the identity keyword to perform an auto increment feature. In the example above, the starting value identity is 1 and it will increment by 1 for each new record. Tip: to specify the person in column should start as a value of 10 to increment by 5. Change it into identity 10 over 5 by record. The first value for the primary key would be 10. Then the next record will have an increment of 5, which means that the value for the next record will be 15. To insert a new record into the persons table, we will not have to specify a value for the person in column. A unique value will be added automatically. Since we're going to insert a record, we will use into a table name which persons, open parentheses, then the columns that we will inserted the records which are the first name, the last name, columns, then close parentheses. And then corresponding values we want to insert, which is our Lars for the first name and the Monsen for the last name. Now, we will retrieve all the records from the persons table to see if a set auto increment works, since we would insert any person's ID. The SQL statement above would insert a new record into the persons table. The person in column would be assigned a unique value. The first name column would be set as Lars, and the last name column would be set as Monson. This is all for the SQL Auto Increment, everyone. Thank you for paying attention.